Okay. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. I'm trying to pull y'all up here. I know there's some folks here already. So hi, say hi in chat. Hopefully I can find you in chat. That would be really awesome, wouldn't it? I am going to be doing an unboxing of the Yule Witch Box. That's from witchbox.co. And I am really excited about this. So, oh, it's just not showing me my silly dang videos, y'all. I don't know why. Well, let me just go in another way and see how we can do that. So how is everybody? What are y'all doing? You got big Yule plans, little Yule plans, no Yule plans? My plans are pretty really. My husband and I have kind of already done all of our gifting. He gave me a bike that nearly killed me. So, here we go. I found us. But anyway, look, I can talk. Shh. Hey, Kate's here. Nathan's here. Kelly's here. Jim's here. James, sorry. And Duality Witch is here. Ooh, yay. Okay, so I'm excited. Now, this is as much as I've done. I just opened it, and I actually looked at the packing list a little bit. But I wish I could smell this. It has a sweet, it's pine and peppermint kind of to me. Maybe some cedar in there. It's sweet and piney. I love the smell of pine. I grew up in Northeast Louisiana, in what's called the Pine Woods. And one of my favorite memories as a little girl is walking through the pine woods and talking to trees. I know I was a weird kid from the get-go, but this brings all that back to me. It's just, I wish there was smell-o-vision, right? Y'all could smell this. It's wonderful. Even this smells good. So here's what you get in a box. First up, the packing list. And then you get, I don't know, a packing list, right? What are y'all saying? Oh, thanks, Jim. Duality Witch, you can go ahead and ask it. I'll get back to it. One of my moderators will remind me, right, moderators? Here's what we get. And look, she's always this is my second one. I don't subscribe because I have to be really, I got to focus for money for this next year. So, if y'all watched my, it's my Planner Magic video, you would have seen some of that. Yule Scrolls, a Yule Book of Shadows pages, Yule Correspondences, Yule Celebration Ideas for the Modern Witch, 5 Sacred Woods Yule Pact, P-A-C-T, Yule Incense with Self-Igniting Charcoal, White Pine and Wintergreen Candles, and in big letters, do not burn unattended, burn in fire-safe vessel. Pine needles are very flammable. No doubt. As a Girl Scout growing up in the Pine Woods, that was our, man, if you needed to have a fire and you couldn't get enough kindling, grab that up. Or tender kindling logs. Kindling tender logs? Oh my God, I can't remember. That's it. Kick me out of the Scouts. I am still a member. 5 snowflake wax tartlets with birch essential oil and hawthorn berries. I think the birch is what's giving me that little bit of sweet. A Yule cracker. Surprise contents, mini packing list is inside the cracker. Be careful opening. The cracker part makes a small spark and a loud cracking noise. And yes, we're going to open the cracker on camera. And I'll squeak. Just pull both tabs apart to open. And last, 5 sacred woods, hawthorn, pine, apple, holly, and oak. There are a couple of asterisks by the white pine, the wintergreen candles, by the hawthorn berries, and by the 5 sacred woods. And at the bottom it says wild foraged by White Witch in New England. And it's white, WIT.ch. That's her website. The witch box is witchbox.co. No M, just CO. Okay, I'll stop sniffing. Look, pretty, pretty. Oh, little handwritten note. And look at this. This is a huge box, y'all, right? Huge. Hi, baby. My daughter just came in, y'all. Everybody say hi, Renee. Okay. Yep, sniffing paper still. Ah, here's one of the first. Now, she ages the paper herself, so it looks old. It's so cool. I love touches like this. I do. Here's the Yule information, and you can put this in your Book of Shadows. There's some Yule correspondences. Yule celebration ideas. Let me read you a couple. I don't want to read you all because they're her ideas. Take a walk outside and harvest evergreens like holly or pine to decorate your home or make a wreath. Bake a Yule log cake and decorate it with your friends or family. Gather evergreens to save until Imbolc when they will be burned. Sorry. To save until Imbolc when they will be burned to say farewell to winter. Now, for me, I'm not sure I would burn them at Imbolc. I might burn them at Ostara when the spring is actually here. Personal things. But yeah, there's a huge list, right? Oh, and then on the back, you see the tree. On the back, we have the 5 Sacred Woods Yule Pact for new beginnings. It talks about the components, and you get the components. She's given you everything. Let's see. Got my own. Oh, everybody's talking about chili. Y'all stop. I'm hungry. Or give me some. And Kate, if you're cooking chili, I'm coming over. I don't care if it's 10 hours. There is a saying that you say. You light the candle and hold each respective branch over the flame to burn only the sigil into the wood. So there's specific things that she gives you. She talks about what you do with the branches afterwards. And, she gives you alternatives. Like she says something about snow, and if you don't have snow, do this later. I like that because, here in New Mexico, snow's iffy. One year we got hit with the winter storm Goliath, which killed a bunch of dairy cattle. I'm surrounded by dairies where I live. Like there's at least 5 dairies very close to me. And the county over is the 5th largest in the state. So let's look in here. I've opened this up. Oop, let me. There we go. So you see, you've got stuff. So let's start opening stuff. I'm going to pick up this one, which I'm going to say is self-lighting charcoal, or it's taffy. No, it's the tartlet. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm just going to open one so you can see it. Tartlets. It's a little, okay. And Arwen is beaten by paper. I am not a good wrapper. I love getting pretty wrapped presents. If I wrap them and put a bow on them, I'm pretty excited. Oh my God. Here, smell. Okay, look. They have you see this little in and out bit? Okay. There's hawthorn berries in there. So, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, I just keep sniffing stuff. That's just like, great, Arwen, stop sniffing it. So, here we go. Ooh, what is this? I've already forgotten the packing list, so. Let's see. Oh, I need to unwrap it so y'all can see it with me. What on earth? Oh, really? Oh, my God. I know I just sucked all the smell out of it. But look at that. Is that not beautiful? It's like a tree. It's a deep, deep green with like snowflakes on it. Wow. Stunning. I'm going to make myself sneeze now because I truly just sucked that. Christmas cracker. We'll do that last. Okay. Self-lighting charcoal. Now, if y'all don't know where to find self-lighting charcoal, I'll tell you a little secret. Your local Catholic store. Seriously. Or call your Catholic church and ask them where they get theirs. They're little charcoal tablets. All right. And when they say self-lighting, they mean that. What I do in my ritual kit, which sadly has not been used in a long time. Let me just put that out there. But I have some old tongs. They're plastic coated handles and the metal facings like this, and they clamp. And I will hold it in that, and then I light it. Personal lesson time. Don't hold the freaking self-lighting, igniting charcoal, self-lighting, igniting, whatever, and light it. And then turn it in your hand to light the other side. You will, in fact, burn the snot out of your hand. Ask me how I know. So, let's see. Okay, and you get layers and look at this. So, she said burn the branches, and I was thinking, girl, you probably put little twigs in there, because who's going to put a bunch of branches? Nope. Oak, hawthorn, holly, white pine. Oh, and apple. 5 sacred woods bound together. Wow. And a little holly leaf fell off. Oops, I keep showing it to the wrong camera. Holly and I have a really interesting connection. My mom loved holly. She loved the deep, deep green and the bright red berries. But we live in Louisiana. Didn't really grow super well there. You could grow it sometimes. But when I lived in Austin, I went looking for I was condo shopping. The first condo I went to had holly bushes all around it. The whole property, that's what they used outside. And I'll never forget my mom saying she loved putting holly right outside the windows because it was a great burglar detraction. Well, I ended up with the very first, sorry, realtor. I made him take me to 12, and I went and picked the first one. I'm like that person who asked the waitress, okay, what do you have? Okay, what was that again? I want the first one. Now, in here I have a little bottle of Yule incense, and look at this. It's almost... It looks like, but it's not. It looks like birch. So that's actually a pretty darn good size. Y'all know my camera. It hates me. Right? Cute sneezes. Ha 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 ha. I have made people change lanes when they were in a different car. Okay, so I'm looking to see if I got anything else. No, oh my God, even the packing paper to make sure everything is... Y'all, it's like, excuse me. I know, it's probably going to make me sneeze again, but I can't help it. Okay. Now, and don't forget to ask your question. Let's see. I'm looking for duality. Duality. Kate, you are not making Natchitoches meat pies. Y'all, Natchitoches meat pies are... Kate and I went to college together. I won't go through the whole thing because it embarrasses her. But she introduced me to tarot, and it's her fault. Okay. Anyway, they have a festival in the town where we went to college, which was Shreveport, Louisiana. And it was I think they did the Natchitoches Meat Pie Festival there, but it was called the Red River Festival. I don't know if it was when we were in college or after, Kate. Can you remember? Anyway, the Natchitoches meat pies are freaking yummy, and I haven't had one in years. So, Kate, the next time I come see you, I expect a Natchitoches meat pie, baby. Okay, are y'all ready? I hate these things and I love these things because they're so noisy. Okay. Up. Up. I broke it. Oh. Y'all, I didn't do it right. Oh. I did it right. Crap. She made these herself. Dude, how do you do that? How do you learn how to do that? Okay. 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 No, really, she made them herself. Now that is one crafty witch. So, I have a little thing here. Shit went everywhere. Includes a mini cedar smudge stick. Mini cedar smudge stick. A pentacle keychain. And a walnut. Oh, that's what went bingity bang bang bang. I love walnuts. They have great magical working. So I'm going to pop this over there so the cats don't think, ooh, toy. Let me get the elemental tiles that went freaking everywhere. Again, she made all these herself. Now, I'm going to laugh at y'all and go, damn, I got two of the same. Look, they're all the same. Right. That's how they go. And that's how they go. Okay. I actually don't know what the symbols are right offhand. I know they're earth, fire, water, air. Okay. Earth, Wind, and Fire was my first concert. True story. Okay. So, still good smelling stuff. Oh my gosh. So, the cracker thing was fun. I actually made and gifted to somebody else. I go on a retreat every year with Joanna Colbert. It's out on Whidbey Island in Langley, Washington. And it's a great, fun place. I mean, God, it's fun. And Goddess, too. But this year we did wild crafting with the Herb Mother. Please go find the herbmother.com, subscribe, read her blog. She doesn't really blog as much as I would like every hour on the hour, Letitia. But one of the things we did with cedar was to make little tiny bundles. We also made salve. We made oil. It was amazing. Okay, this is stinking awesome. I will use this on Yule. It's very slick, if anybody can see. I guess y'all can all see that it's like creeping out of my hand. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm going to put stuff up here. Oh, and here's something else we made. And I did this on another video, I think. We made rosaries, natural rosaries. And these are from September. And this is made with corn and elderberry. And my hair. And this one is made with, I think, hawthorn. And little wooden beads. And my Ganesha. My Ganesha pendant. I am a fond devotee of Ganesh. So, right? That was so much fun. So, now, if anybody has questions, let's just do a little question and answer while I kind of get some of this stuff out of the way of the kitties, because God love them. Oh, let me show you something else I got, okay? Bonus, this came from, I can't say your name, Jan. Jan Shi? Oh, crud. He is a heathen. No, I mean that in a good way. He sent me his, look. Okay, he sent me more than this, but I adore this. Let me see if it'll focus. Cute little Rudolph. I have Carrie Paris's Magpie Oracle. This is going to go in there. But he did a Christmas Oracle. Look at the back. So the corn rosaries are from the retreat I did with Joanna Powell Colbert. Like 18 of us get together. That includes Joanna. It's a very small group. And each time we have a different teacher. I've been to one with Lynn Belisle. Lynn Belisle is a San Antonio artist. And she came out and taught us how to do spirit dolls. I wish I could show you. They have boxes, and then you put the face and the arms and the heads, and then you fill the boxes with what you want their heart to be. It's very cool. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck, but a woodchuck doesn't chuck wood, so why ask how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Oh yeah. So we're going to do this one just real quick because it's cool. Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus. I love her gloves. She's hard at work. Snow people. Oh, y'all, hang on. Guess who's coming up? Snowflake. Blizzard. Tree. I know I'm going through them fast. Lights. Camera action. No. Presents. Bentley says, what are we doing? Ooh, gifts unwrapped. And star. Big Dipper pointing with the North Star, or the Little Dipper, actually, because the North Star is actually part of the Big Dipper. Too much information. Ornaments. Toys. Oh, now I have to see. We are from the island of misfit toys. Cookies and milk. Shoes and hay. That's for the elves and the reindeer. Family dinner. Yay for ethnicity. Thank you. Love that. Party. And a little old-fashioned party, too. Caroling. Yeah, this is really wonderful. I'm not going to go through, well, Rudolph. I am going to go through all. Rudolph. Sleigh in flight. Sleigh. And there's no, oh, yes, there are. Ha, ha, ha. I found the meaning cards back here. If Bentley keeps showing us his tush. Ha, 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 ha. I have practiced that woodchuck one. Let me see if I can do rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. She sells seashells down by the seashore. My sister Sally sells seashells down by the seashore too. I know I'm showing off because I love tongue twisters. Hearth. Yule log. Okay, shout out if you've ever actually made a Yule log. I haven't. Mistletoe. Now, check that out, guys. Very, very androgynous. Could be two girls, could be two boys, could be a girl and a boy. Just whatever floats your Christmas boat or Yule boat. The North Pole. The elves. And I got a cute little Christmas card from me that features the elves. Workshop. Wreath. Coal. Angel. You have to say it right. Oranges. Where are the apples? I cracked myself up. Oh, chimney. Dude, clean your chimney. Letter. Have to tell y'all a great story about my great niece who is May 6 now? Anyway, she has a meltdown with her mom. about some boots. Her favorite boots. She doesn't have them anymore. She wants her boots. And so she's crying to her mom, and her mom says, well, maybe Santa will bring you boots this year. And this is just like last week, just a couple days ago. May says, no, he won't. I already ordered from him. Yep, she put her order in with Santa. Holly. Ivy. Oh, the holly and the ivy. Poinsettia. It's actually poinsettia, but does anybody else say like me, poinsettia? I don't say poinsettia. Sugar plums is the last one. And so here he says, this Christmas Oracle began as a project in 2015 because I couldn't find an Oracle deck to use around the Yule Christmas season for readings. I thought this special time of year deserved an Oracle deck to celebrate the beauty of the season I remembered growing up. And oh, yeah. Cole, even though Santa is warm and caring, we reap what we sow. So there is good and bad. I like that. Let's see what the chimney says, because I really... oh, there's stuff on the back. Never mind. Chimney. Traditions arose that Santa magically drops to the chimney to leave his gifts. Dark and sooty and cramped, the chimney shows us that good things come from unexpected sources. See other, perhaps less obvious possibilities. And there's some spreads. There's a Magi spread. There's a wreath spread. And there's a Christmas tree spread. So I'll put a link down so people know how to find this. It's charming. I adore it. And you can betcha I'll be using it. Was next week? Yeah, next weekend. Maybe next weekend because Yule will be Yule's next week, so maybe I'll do it for this coming weekend. Heads up on the Terrascopes. They may be on Monday. I'm traveling and I kind of futzed around and ran out of time, like I always do. So I don't get back to really, really early Monday morning. But I'll wake up and do a special Terrascopes. And since it's the week of Yule, I think that I'll do one that's for everybody and open to the whole public. Because, you know, they're locked down to Patreon right now because I got to make some money. True story. I keep telling people the insurance is, oh my God, unbelievable. And it went up. So we're going to be paying close to $1,000 if we can. We may go without insurance, y'all. It is what it is, right? Anyway, wah. Thanks for joining me. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. If you want to get your end of the year reading, book it. I am booking up. So you can do a 30-minute, and we can still get a lot in a 30-minute reading. You can do a full hour. Some people like to use their end of the year reading for beginning of the stuff, like what's my word of the year? What's my theme for the year? You know, what's the first quarter look like? Stuff like that. So whatever you want, I'm very open to it. And thank you so much for joining me. We had a whole bunch of people in here. I have a question yet. Hang on. Yay, John says poinsettia. John. Jon, John. John, is that the John I know, John? Is that my bear? Here's my question again, Duality Witch says. Okay. Right, Duality Witch? It's obnoxious. Okay, and I am looking. Oh, thanks, Nathan. You're a doll. Okay, so here we go. What are my plans for Yule? I'm going to do this Yule ritual and call in a little love and peace into the whole world. I may do a meditation type thing. Thanks, John. Well, the bear I know is, he's not that kind of bear, but he is a big burly guy. But I like bears of all kinds. A wink, a wink, a wink. Duality Witch, I'm not seeing it. And honey, if you're putting like a website in or anything, it won't show up because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Let's see. Has anybody seen Duality Witch's question? Pout of the month winner. I can pout, girl. Let's see. Make up some mad rhymes. You know I can. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful and at ease. And the meta meditation is a you start with may I. That's where you first start. So you say, may I be happy, may I be well, may I be safe, may I be peaceful and at ease. Then you move out to somebody you love, somebody you really care about, and say the same thing. May Renee be happy. May Renee be well. May Renee be safe. May Renee be peaceful and at ease. Then you move out to either somebody you don't know or somebody you're at odds with. I'm going to use John because I don't know him. I'm not at odds with John. Am I? Anyway, may John be happy. May John be well. May John be safe. May John be peaceful and at ease. Then you move out to the world. May the world be happy. May the world be well. May the world be safe. May the world be peaceful and at ease. And you really, you don't do them that fast, right? You take the first one, you really hold it. You really focus on your heart and warm your whole body up with this meditation. And then you imagine that person you love and you send it out to them. And you really focus on them. You may say it more than once. And then you work with that person maybe you don't know. I've used the postman before. And then you move out to the whole world. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to do work that connects us. And I think that we're missing connection. That's, I guess, my wish for everybody at Yule is that you find somebody to connect with and that you're not lonely. You know, I know people who are lonely. I get lonely. Crap. I live in a town where I don't know very many people, and I'm a hugger. Just ask Kate. I like to hug people. And here I don't get a lot of hugs. I mean, my husband hugs me, but he's at work a lot. And when I lived in Austin, you know, if you met somebody for lunch, you hugged them when you got out of the car. You hugged them when you left. There was a lot of physical contact. I miss that. So let's get some connection going, guys. Duality Witch, still looking. Oh, there she is. No, my question is about, do I have to learn tarot before Oracle? Excellent question. Absolutely not. Oracle is super different from tarot. You can use tarot the same way you use Oracle cards. Just pull them up and say, what does this card mean to me? Promo in my book, Mapping the Hero's Journey, I talk about using tarot for writing, and it's pretty much oracular because you're just telling the story you see. And that's all any kind of reading is. Some people never touch tarot. They're oracle readers, they're Lenormand readers, they're Kipper, Belines, Sibylline. There's so many types of cartomancy. Speaking of, I would be remiss if I didn't say, subscribe to the Cartomancer. But no, you don't need to learn tarot. Tarot is a specific system. And like Lenormand is a specific system. And they're traditionalists. So if you use Lenormand for oracle work, their little heads will go poof, because it's outside of what they want their boundaries to be. And that's fine. That is exactly perfect for them. But your perfect doesn't have to be theirs, right? So you do what you do. As Ember says, just do you. Or, let me see. Just do you. I can't do Ember because she's way funnier than I am at that accent thing. And if you're not following Ember Honeyraven, get you over there. I know she took a long, long break. She is doing a few videos, but she's doing a lot of them on Patreon. A lot of them. You do have to subscribe. That's just how it works. But she's safe behind that wall. And so she can be more the old Ember that we all love. Fuck yeah! Okay. Arwen. Okay. Nathan is such a good moderator. Right? John says, no, you don't. Right? And Jen says, oh, actually, they're asking, do I? Oh, thank you, Jen. Jen is awesome. Oh, and Renee says meditation is a huge part of her practice. If everybody in this room right now, we've got 20 people right now, including me, because I'm watching. If everybody would do this meditation every day and just send these waves out, y'all, we can change the world with meditation. We're also going to need to get out there and kick some ass and hold signs and yell and scream and, make ourselves known, because we've made, and I'm getting political. If you don't like the politics, you better leave now, because I'm fixing to talk about gay rights and women's rights and all sorts of shit. Oh, look, the viewers went up. But we're going backwards. We're getting things taken away that we fought for. I mean, I'm old school. Now, I wasn't at Stonewall, but I am a lesbian queer femme. I actually call myself a queer femme now, even though I'm married to a man. He knows, he gets it, he understands. And I'm mono, I'm not a poly person. So I know, too much information. But, oh, look, I said I'm going to do politics and people start piling in. Y'all are so wrong. It's Mercury retrograde. But we can make a difference. If you have been feeling depressed, hopeless, lost, crushed under the weight of the fucking stupidest person in the entire freaking world, free and unfree, I get it. I'm there. I'm with you. Stop. Do not let that happen to you. Part of the agenda, there's two things they're doing to us. If you pay attention, I'm a conspiracy theorist in this area. I don't think it's a conspiracy, though. I think it's real. Oh, wait, that makes me a conspiracy theorist. Sorry. Every time something big is happening in Congress in DC, social media blows up about something else. Watch it. Watch it and see. Every time something major, stupid is happening, we get all the, they took a knee. Okay. My dad and my stepfather both fought in war, so they could take a knee, asshole. Would I take a knee? I don't know. Asked me that 2 months ago? Probably not. But now, I might. So, but they do this stuff, and we have to be vigilant. Okay, vigilant. Like fist in the air, Black Panther vigilant. Because they're fucking around with our lives. You know? They are. We're this close, probably this close to nuclear war. Because asshole gets on Twitter. Twitter? Really? You are the freaking president of the United States. Get off Twitter. Obama was on Twitter. He did not use Twitter to taunt other world leaders. Okay? I'm sorry. Breathing. Mercury retrograde makes me a lot more ranty. Net neutrality. Yes, net neutrality. Damn it. And vote. Does anybody know about the Alabama election? Have the results come in, or do we know where that's happening? I haven't looked it up. I'm too scared to look. Because it's going to make a big difference if the Dem wins. It's going to make a big difference in Congress. It will change the balance, which is why Trump is backing that asshole. And there's no whiskey in this. Or moonshine, the way I'm talking. That asshole. So, I know I'm ranting after doing this wonderful witch box opening and this wonderful Christmas card oracle. Happy Yule, y'all. What do you think of those people who are using dark magic? Don't care. I am not the witch police. Although I have written a series called The Witch Police, which I should actually, I'll read that for y'all sometime. I'm not their police, girl. If they want to do that, that's their right. That's their deal. You know, I don't judge them. I used to. Man, I used to be the judgiest of judges. I mean, I was real. I was a mean girl. Hung out on lists called Witch Wars and Witch Wars 2 and dogpiled on people. It just takes too much energy. Really, really does. You know, when people come and they're mean and they're ugly on my comments, I used to take after them. Or, you know, when I went after Ember, I'd go after them because that pissed me off. That's them. You know, if they want to show their ass in public, okay. Most of my mean comments get filtered. I've set up my filters so that they get caught. I just had a, I hate to call them Christian because they really weren't very Christian, but they used the Bible to tell me I was going to hell. You know, okay. I don't care. Their opinion is theirs. What they do magically is theirs. I do dark magic. Yeah, I do. I do curses. I do hexes. You're not going to really see me do spells on camera. I wasn't taught that way. I'm kind of old-fashioned in that area. And my training is you do your work and you shut up about it. By doing it publicly, it's kind of like this. I could use this concentrated in my ritual. Or I could go outside and spread it around to everybody. It's not going to have the same effect because it's smaller. It's less. So, does that make sense, B? I think it's a great question. Let's see. Oh, do I think the top people are using evil in order to bring the works down? I don't know. Jones is ahead. Woohoo! That's awesome news. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I think that evil is absolutely real. You see it in animal abuse, child abuse, spouse abuse. It's evil. It's evil to do that to somebody else. I've been in an abusive situation. Kate actually knew me through that. And she was driven off, sort of, by my abuser. But Kate hung in there. She was pretty sticky, man. I think I think if I made a phone call, Kate would have come in, stormed the door down, and yanked my ass out of there. But she saw a lot that I didn't see at that point. Anyway, are they using evil? It's hard to say because I can say I'm a good person. Somebody else could say I'm an evil person because I don't fall in line with what they believe. In their Weltanschauung, their worldview, I am evil. You know, I am. Because I don't fit theirs. Now, people come into my world and I consider them evil because they don't fit in with my belief system. Are they really evil? Or are they just different? Big question. I don't know what the right answer is. Let's see. Intent. Somebody said intent. Somebody says money. Yeah, and remember, Nathan, you make me laugh. But remember, it is not the love of money that is the root of all evil. It is the love of the power of money that is the root of all evil. Okay? That's a big, huge difference. You can do such good in this world with money. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation does good work. It's a lot of money. Some people may say the Apple Empire is evil, but not me. I am an Apple clone. I love Apple. Let's see. Breathe, Arwen. What do you think on scrying and astral projection? Oh, B, I don't. That goes no. She says she heard theories about how half the government is using evil to get the conservative agenda going. The conservative agenda isn't completely evil. There's a lot of good in it. You know, the Democrats are not completely good. There's a lot of bad in the Democrats. I'm a political science major. That was my major in college. I was a political science history double major. Didn't finish, but I got close. My thought is that the real evil in our government is the two-party system. We need a third, fourth, or even fifth. We need party factions. We need parties that will work together and make pacts and shift and change. That's how you keep a government healthy. That's my political scientist speaking. True story, I wanted to be a campaign manager when I was in college, after I decided I wasn't going to be a teacher. We are really lucky that didn't happen. What do you think about scrying and astral projection? Do you use it? I do use scrying quite a bit. I say quite a bit, and I'm looking around. I can't see my scrying stone. I have my scrying bowl, but it's in use, so I can't move it. Anyway, I've got a piece of obsidian that's like this big. Truly, it's about here to here. It's a big piece. And I use it for work. For that, I'm in a dark room. I have a candle offset. I have my scrying stone. And scrying is an act of trust. And you have to kind of let your mind go, let your eyes soften, and see what you see. My high priestess, when she taught this to me, told me that you stare at what, like she did candle scrying, you stare at this candle, and then you bring your vision back to about halfway and go fuzzy. What? But it works. So astral projection, I've never been able to do it. I knew somebody, kid you not, would astral project and watch movies, they said. And they could tell you a lot about the movies that weren't all in the trailer. So I don't know, right? I have no idea. I think it's real. I just haven't done it successfully. I've tried. Let's see. Okay, and I'm going to take a couple more questions, then we're going to call this done. Conservative Democrat with liberal tendencies. Yeah. Neutrality says, I'm about to do shadow work. What crystals and herbs do you recommend for protection and cleansing? Ew, my favorite. Herbs. Well, let's talk about crystals first. For grounding, because you want to ground as well as protect yourself when you're doing shadow work. You want to be pretty situated in your body. And I use onyx and black tourmaline, and they're dual protection and grounding. I like black because it's a root chakra. Bloodstone can be very good because it's got, if you break bloodstone open, it's red inside. Hematite, saying the wrong thing. Hematite. I can't use hematite or hematite personally wearing it. I went to a thing and I wore a beautiful necklace, earrings, and a bracelet, almost passed out. Hematite has a physical health property of lowering blood pressure. Yeah, I lowered mine to the point of fall on the floor and don't breathe. Not don't breathe. That's dramatic. But anyway, one of the people with me was one of my coven mates, and they proceeded to take all the hematite off. I felt much better. Herbs for protection, I like pepper. Black pepper specifically. Red pepper's okay, but that for me is more passion oriented. But black pepper oil is really, really good for that sort of thing. You know, traditional stuff, graveyard dust, coffin nails, things like that. Anthracite or coal is another one. That would be a stone, not an herb. Please do not try to cook with anthracite unless it's in the barbecue pit. What other herbs? Cinnamon is a good one, but for me, again, I have some other things I prefer cinnamon with. But pepper, and it's so easy, right? Who doesn't have pepper in their house? And I am an easy witch. I used to do really involved shit, had to go to the herb store in town. I don't have one here, and you know, and get a pinch of this and a scoop of that, and oh, frog's eyes. Now it's like I'll go into my kitchen counter and go kitchen cabinet and go garlic. Garlic's a good one. Garlic and pepper together, sprinkle it around. But I go to my kitchen cabinet and get what I need. If I don't have it, I use substitutes. So yeah, that's how I do that. Oh, me too, Hag. Me too, baby. I got way low blood pressure. What do I think of hagstones? I read that as Hag Reads, and I thought, I like Hag. She's nice. Hagstones, y'all, what hagstones are that I know, they're stones with holes in them, I think. Okay. I like them. I think they're cool. However, if you live in a place where there's soft stones and a lot of water, and they're going to happen naturally a lot, it's kind of like doing oracles with feathers when you live in the city and you've got pigeons everywhere. You're going to get a lot of signs. A lot. So, you know, if you like them, use them. I'm sure I have some. I have a huge stone collection, or used to. I don't know where they are right now. Looking around, where are my stones? I mean, my babies are right here, so I can get these up just about any time. I just heard Kate cry. Oh, Kate. Kate lost years ago a beautiful crystal that was like amazing, but that crystal lives with her. I keep telling her that. But these are girls Kate probably remembers, because I've had them at least since the 80s. So yeah. Okay, so Nathan says he has hagstones and uses them for road openings. Very cool. We should do a video on that. If you haven't, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. Thanks, guys. I had fun doing this. I gotta go. I have to sniff that again. But I'm gonna jump because I've got to go get packed. I'm heading out tomorrow. So love you guys. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.